what will win in a drag race between a Porsche 918 Spider and a Red Bull WRX rallycross car? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching CarWow. Buy, sell, CarWow. Let me tell you about this 918 Spider. It has a 4.6 litre naturally aspirated V8 that's situated just behind me, and it's also combined with an electric motor, and there's another electric motor on the front axle, so you have four-wheel drive, and a combined power output of 887 horsepower and 1,280 newton meters of torque. This car is quite heavy though. It weighs in at 1,674 kilos. It's also very expensive. These now are worth £1.3 million. And I better not crash it because it's been lent to me by my friends at the YouTube channel Wham Barn. Right, now let's find out about that Red Bull WRX car. We'll speak to the driver. It's Timmy Hansen.
Alright Timmy, how are you?
I'm brilliant, thanks. How are you?
Well, I'm good. I'm not quite brilliant, but that's because I'm British and I'm never like too ecstatic nor never too sad.
So, tell me a bit about your car.
This is a Peugeot 208 rallycross car. It's got 600 horsepower or just over, 6-speed gearbox and 4-wheel drive. This thing is made to race on very short tracks, so the acceleration off the line is the main thing on this car.
It's incredibly fast.
So the engine, what size is it?
It's a 2-liter turbocharged engine with a 45mm restrictor before the turbo. So that's the FIA rules that we can't take in more air than through a 45mm hole. So that's what regulates our power limit.
The FIA are just always coming up with rule after rule after rule, aren't they?
Yeah, that's the FIA.
It's all just made up nonsense. Anyway, let's not get into like racing politics, right? Let's actually get into some proper racing. Before we race, we are going to do the customary CarWow sound check, and I'm going to start off by revving up this lovely V8. I think I might put it in park before I do though. That would be wise, wouldn't it? Okay, let's try it now. Got a soft limiter. I bet he hasn't. Go on, Timmy, rev up your car. He's got flames. Well, I think that is a clear 1-0 to you so far. Your car definitely sounded better. So you might have a regulation about your intake, but your exhaust is pretty fruity.
Yeah, and that what you heard there is the anti-lag system actually, so that's working aggressively, keeping all the power available at all time. That's for the racetrack, but it makes some fantastic music as well.
What really matters is the racing, so here we go. Let's do it. Oh, no! Oh, come on, push! Oh! Oh! Timmy, you had a great start from where I was sitting. So you got some wheel spin, but it shot off the line. You beat me for the first, I don't know, 100, 200 meters, but then this came past. However, I think that I can do a slightly better start than them because the tires were cold on this and excuses. Have you got any excuses as well?
Well, I'm a racing driver, mate. I've always got excuses. I can do a much better start than that. I think the tires were a bit cold on this one too, and I didn't quite nail my clutch work on that. Felt like I had a good launch, and I didn't see you at all until just at the line. So I was bummed there, but let's try again. I'm gonna beat you this time.
I don't think he will, but let's find out. Bugger! Oh, he's off. That was an epic launch. Come on, Porsche! Come on! Come on! Come on! Okay, Timmy, so you won that one. It's one each. Oh no! I've got a better launch that time.
I think I just had a bit too much grip. This surface is actually very grippy for a rallycross car. I wasn't too bad, but my problem is 402 meters is far for a rallycross car, so it just tops out kind of halfway. Not on the rev limiter, but just that it's not geared to go much faster, and then you just keep going.
Do you know what? Let's do another race. Come on! Come on! Oh! This is it then, finally. 2 wins each. We've got to stop somewhere. This is the decider. I think I've got it this time. Come on! Yes. So Timmy, in the end, 3-2 to the Porsche. We launched at exactly the same time. I was pleased with my launch, obviously. Were you happy with yours?
Yeah, my launch was good too. That was a good run in the end, but you were just too fast at the end of the straight down there.
Yeah, I guess your car tops out at what speed?
We never do more than 200 kph on a rallycross track, so that's kind of what it's designed to go up. We never use 6th gear on a rallycross track, and now getting into 6th gear, so it's not very happy up there on those speeds. It's happier accelerating from the start.
But there we go. It is what it is.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Porsche won, completing the standing quarter mile in 10.1 seconds. The Peugeot took 10.5 seconds.
Now we're going to have a rolling race. 2nd gear, around 40 miles an hour. Whichever car gets to the quarter mile first wins. When we reach the line in the tarmac, we accelerate and go for it. Oh, it's so close. Oh, I'm weaving. Hey Timmy, that was really close. The cars were just pretty much neck and neck until obviously you must have gone into 6th gear and I just pulled away from you.
It was closer than I expected.
Finally, we're going to have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. When we reach the line, a full emergency stop. Car that stops in the shortest distance wins. It's locking up, it's locking up. I think he may well have just done it. Timmy, I saw your wheels locking up and this is so close, but it's judged on where the front of the car is, and I can tell from where I'm sitting, my nose has gone further forward than your nose.
Yeah, I overcooked it on the brakes. I was all locked up, but there was no coming back from there. It's very close though.
That was very close, and you did exactly the right thing. You just about managed the lockup and the lifting off just perfectly to stop in time to win. You won it! You won the brake test! And a couple of drag races, of course.
Yeah, it was a good day. Thank you, man.
Oh, off he goes. I wonder what he's going to do now. Yes, I knew he was going to do that. Okay, Timmy. Yeah, this car is worth 1.3 million.